Good morning. Welcome to another One Mind meditation. A reminder that it might be a great idea for you to use a sleeping mask as you meditate if the place you meditate in is not nice and dark. It's not essential, but especially if you struggle, it's a great idea to eliminate as much external stimulus as you can. Have it be as dark as you can, and also wear earphones, which means you have more of an inner experience and less interruption from outside. So if you can, those two things do tend to help a little bit: earphones and a sleeping mask. Our teacher this week is Jack Cornfield. Somebody, good morning. Good to see you there. And just before we get into some wisdom from Jack Cornfield, the reminder is, bring your attention to your breathing. Simply become more conscious of how you are breathing. Are you inhaling through your nose? Are you bringing the breath as deep into your body, as low into your body as you can? Imagine you have a balloon in your belly and you're filling up that balloon, and slowly out. And with your attention gently on your breathing, we'll be ready in about 2 or 3 minutes to get started with our meditation today. Some words from Jack Cornfield. To let go does not mean to get rid of. It's a term we easily use, let go. We understand what it means. It's easy to use the term let go, or let it go, or let things go. But to become a little bit more specific about how that actually works in practice, how it practically has results. Estelle, good morning, good to see you. Is that we don't let things go by forcing ourselves to let go. To let go does not mean to get rid of. To let go means to let be. When we let be with compassion, things come and go on their own. If we're able to let things be without feeling the need to control, without feeling the need to have it be different, if we can be with things the way they are and find we can be okay, we can actually still find ourselves being happy, then there's a letting go that slowly happens over time, which is a lot softer than trying to force ourselves to let go. And good morning, very, very good to see you. Okay, next one from Jack Cornfield this morning. Peace requires us to surrender our illusions of control. We can love and we can care for others, but we cannot possess our children, our lovers, our family, our friends. We can assist them, we can pray for them, we can wish them well, yet in the end, their happiness, their suffering depends on their thoughts and their actions, not on our wishes. Peace requires us to surrender our illusions of control. And then one more, and this is our meditation this morning, is how to let go of our illusions of control, how to sit with things, how to experience the way things are without feeling that we need to change them. Doesn't mean we can't take action, it just means that when we take action, it comes from a peaceful place. But the last one shines a little bit of light on the reality of this. It says, if you can sit quietly after difficult news, if in financial downturns you remain perfectly calm, if you can see your neighbors travel to fantastic places without a twinge of jealousy, if you can happily eat whatever is put on your plate, if you can fall asleep after a day of running around without a drink or a pill, if you can always find contentment just where you are, then you are probably a dog. These things don't come easy, and I love his humorous reminder that these things can be hard. Don't be too tough on yourself for struggling with them. We're all human. And to be able to navigate everything with complete ease is not an easy job. You're allowed to not always do it with the best grace in the world. Right? If you're ready, our meditation today is called I Am the Mountain. It is a practice in sitting with what is. So if you're ready, you can close your eyes and let's float away on today's journey. Starting with the first few big breaths. Let's take a deep breath in. And out. A deep breath in. And out. A deep inhale. And let it go. Deep breath in. And out. One more big breath in. And let it all flow away. You can continue the same breathing pattern on your own time. Every slow inhale through your nose gets drawn all the way deep down into your belly. As you breathe in, as you fill your belly with air, stretch your spine. Make yourself a little bit taller as the top of your head tries to reach for the ceiling. Once you've reached your full height, let all of it go. As you exhale, soften. Soften your spine. Slump down your shoulders and even drop your head. Think about the term breathing a sigh of relief. There is really something to it, so much so that studies have been done about this way of exhaling. Exhaling while letting your shoulders drop. Almost letting your body fall. like a universal signal for no more fighting. It's like a sigh of relief means to every cell in your body the fight is over. I'm allowed to soften now. Studies show that even doing it deliberately, engineering a softness in your body, brings a change in your nervous system. Deliberately softening while you exhale is a statement that says, this hard, rigid body, these tight muscles, I refuse to live like this. I will soften. I choose softness as a way of stepping through life. I will find at the bottom of my softness, I will find there my greatest strength. And you're teaching this to every cell in your body. We'll do the last few big breaths of this phase together, helping our bodies stretch and adjust and settle down. Take a deep breath in. As you release, drop your head all the way forward. Roll out your neck muscles. Big half circles to the left and also to the right. Take a deep breath in. As you release, roll your shoulders forward. Make the circles as big as you can. Gently lean into the edges. Take a deep breath in. As you release, roll your shoulders backwards. Take a deep breath in. As you release, focus on your spine. Lean your upper body over to the left. Lean your upper body over to the right. Imagine for a moment being a sunflower with your face turned towards the sun as a breeze moves you left and right. One more big breath in. As you release, you can stretch, move, or just any part of your body that still needs a bit of help settling down. From this beautiful space of presence, let's turn inwards, dive deep inside for the next part of today's journey. With every next exhale, we'll hold our breath for a few short moments, followed by a long, slow exhale. Let's take a deep breath in. As you release, make it a really long, really slow exhale. Take a deep breath in. And hold. As you release, feel into your body. See if you can physically feel the muscles inside your body. And as you exhale, pay attention to which muscles you can feel softening. Take a deep breath in. And hold. As you release, follow the downwards flow, your shoulders slowly falling, your body slowly softening, and you slowly slipping deeper into you. One more big breath in. And hold. And as you release, feel yourself melting. Feel your body dissolving. Feel yourself slipping into a deeper and deeper surrender with every slow exhale. You can continue the same breathing pattern on your own time. Every slow inhale through your nose gets drawn all the way deep down into your belly. And you are invited to follow the journey all the way in. As you breathe in, feel the air flow in through your nostrils. Feel the air touch the back of your throat. Stay with your breath as it flows in through your lungs. And as you fill up the balloon inside your belly, feel yourself slip all the way in. As you hold your breath, you're spending a few moments holding you. You're wrapping your arms around you, holding you inside of you. With your next as you dive deep into you. Imagine you could sit back, feel your back touched by a chest behind you, and arms wrap around you, and know that those arms and that chest is yours. Take your next big breath. Our journey is called I Am the Mountain. And for the start of this journey, let's have fun and be playful with the idea of the mountain first. With your next big breath as you dive deep into you, create a picture in your mind of what your mountain looks like. See if you can do a fly around and see your mountain from top to bottom. Take your next big breath. Stay playful and curious as you explore this mountain. What kind of plants grow on your mountain? See if you can find a specific plant and focus on it. With your next big breath as you dive deep into you, study it in its greatest detail. See every little piece of this plant on your mountain. Take your next big breath. What kind of animals are on your mountain? With your next big breath as you dive deep into you, find one of them. Focus on it and zoom in. Study all of its detail. Take your next big breath. What kind of birds are on your mountain? With your next big breath as you dive deep into you, find one of the birds, focus on it and zoom in. Study it in greatest detail. Take your next big breath. With your next big breath, sit and embody your mountain as much as you can. What does it feel like to be a mountain sitting in the sunshine? Could you imagine feeling the rays of sun on your skin, on the surface of your mountain? What does that kind of presence feel like in your body? What would it feel like to sit like a mountain? Take your next big breath. As you're sitting like your mountain, watch the weather change. The clouds rolling in, no more sun to see, and rain starting. Drops touching and running down the surface of your mountain. What does your mountain feel? about this change in weather? What does your mountain feel about sitting in the rain? Take your next big breath. As your mountain sits, the sun goes down, the wind picks up. It's no longer just rain, but a full-blown storm. Pitch black darkness except for lightning. Thunder vibrating all around. Wind and rain lashing the surface of your mountain. With your next big breath as you dive deep into you, see if you can feel your mountain. What does your mountain feel about sitting in the middle of a storm and looking around at this display? Take your next big breath. And then no storm lasts forever. Morning comes, clear skies, the first rays of sunlight touching the tip of your mountain. What does your mountain feel about this fresh air? And the first light touching its face. Take your next big breath. take the last few big breaths of this phase together. Slipping out of the breath holding space and into the next. Let's take a deep breath in. And hold. As you release, as you exhale, invite softness. Feel softness seep into every part of your body. One more big breath in. And hold. As you release, feel yourself slip all the way through. No more attention on your breathing. Sit all the way back, or even lie all the way back down and feel yourself just floating. There are things that need doing. There are things that need not doing. But we don't know the difference while we are reactive. Reactive and reaction means there is something pre-programmed. A decision has been made in the past of how you will react when something happens. And we can look back at ourselves and find many examples of an instantaneous reaction that was just the same as many instantaneous reactions before. In that space, we don't see the difference between what calls for doing and what calls for not doing. There are many things that will come and go, regardless of whether we try to interfere or not. In today's example, it's the obvious ones. The sun rises, the sun sets. Rain comes and rain goes. There are many more things in our lives that come and go in this way. But those lines can be blurred. It's not always easy to see where to act and where to let go. Just imagine having a practice that helps you always take a step back first. Always find the mountain in you first. The part of you that can watch the coming and going without fear, without feeling the need, the compulsion to do. And then find that in this space is wisdom. It's not about always being passive at all. It's about first finding the wisdom. And then when you act, it's deliberate, it's powerful, and it's wise. Reach for the mountain in you again and again. Practice how to be that mountain. And no more of your actions will be taken in fear, but in the absolute freedom of expressing the being that you are. We have the last 5 breaths of gratitude to do together. With every exhale, I'll say my thank you, and I invite you to say yours. Let's take a deep breath in. Thank you for discovering the mountain in me. Take a deep breath in. Thank you for learning that my actions are so much stronger when I'm not compulsively acting all the time. Take a deep breath in. Thank you for learning that I have so much more energy to pour into deliberate action when I'm not wasting so much energy on compulsively reacting. Take a deep breath in. Thank you for remembering that when I choose to breathe, when breathing is not just a compulsion but a deliberate choice, is exactly when I find this place of wisdom that leads to more deliberate action. One more big breath in. Thank you, beautiful people. Remember to breathe. Your breath will always lead you home. Your breath will always lead you to your mountain. And you will find wisdom there. Good morning, Jack. It's good to see you pop in, dude. Nala, good morning. And yay, Charlene, good morning. It's so good to see you. Thank you, somebody. Have a beautiful day, everybody. See you again soon. Ciao, ciao.